Hi, Magdalena here, Wolf of Coins. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had a request for making a review of this deck, so here I am making a review. So unfortunately I couldn't find the original box for this deck. I'm keeping it in this cute little bunny pouch. However, I can show you which card is on the box. It's this one, the owl, and I had to do a little research to find the name of the author. I'm not sure if she's responsible for both like the text and text construction of the oracle and the artwork. If she's not, then well, I couldn't find the artist, but the name behind this deck is Edyta Hedger. So it's a Polish deck. It's called Kamienie, wróżą, which is being translated to the crystal oracle. Kamienie are stones or crystals. Wróżą means they are divining. They are telling fortunes. So, and it has this little white book here, and I saw on the internet that there is somebody made a translation into English, so it's available. And this deck should be available on eBay, I think. So the construction of this deck is such that okay, maybe first I'll show you additional cards. These are additional cards that are there just so that you can identify your stones. Okay, oops, sorry. These are on the back. And I believe there are 42 stones in total. Oh, they are beautiful pictures. Oh man. So these are cards that you just use for reference purposes. And here we have, these are the backs. This is a tiny deck, more like a Lenormand size than an oracle. For an oracle, it's really cute and small. Cardstock is okay, really. It's neither very glossy nor too matte. The cards don't stick to each other. I won't shuffle them because I just put them in order. So what we learn from the little white book is that there are 6 categories, and in each category we have 7 stones, and the categories are according to color. So in this order I will start, because also in the book here they are in the order of colors, which I don't find really good, because it would be really easier to just put them into an alphabetical order, or at least have them written somewhere on each page to search for what. So I did this on the back. And another thing is, so each stone in the category has a number. Here this is 1, and these are the symbols invented for this purpose. So it's like the number of strokes means it's the number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on till 7. I don't find this very helpful. It doesn't make much sense to me. I would really prefer them to just have numbers, other, Arabic or Latin, whatever. It's just, to remember whether this is 6 or what is, yeah. But anyway, we start with white or colorless stones, and this is diamond. And an interesting thing about these cards is the crystals themselves are not depicted. You get like a picture showing you the essence of the stone, the I don't know, aura, vibration. of the stone. So this is diamond, and we get also keyword. So this is consciousness. Then we go to the next one. It is, oh goodness, now I will have to translate into English. It's this kind of quartz with rutile inside. If I'm messing things up, I'm sorry, but it's this beautiful harp, and we get art for this. So there is clear quartz, healing, moss agate, safety, and we have this little tent. Then this gorgeous picture. I think these images were made by colored pencils, and they're just wonderful. Magnesite. Oh, maybe there's another name in English. So yeah, maybe I won't be translating all the keywords. I will just translate a little bit so you have the idea of the style, maybe. Because if you want this deck, you might want the English translation too, like of the book. And only just to mention the construction here is that we get, this is for diamond, number 1, the colorless and white stones, and we get zodiac signs associated with the crystals. So it would be Leo and Aries and the planet, which is the sun in this case. And we get the upright and the reversed meaning, and this is it. And for me, actually, it's a great thing. I use this deck less for like one card pulls and inspirations. I use this deck mostly to narrow the meaning of another card, for example. Something like that. Sometimes I use it differently, but yeah, this is exactly enough for me, usually. So yeah, then we get opal. And this beautiful moonstone, self-knowledge. And there's this mirror and the moon. Isn't this gorgeous? Then we get sapphire. Oh, I just messed it up. It shouldn't be here. It should be somewhere here, right? Yeah. So yeah, we are done with the colorless / white stones. And we got into the blue. Was there? Yeah, blue and purple. So there is sapphire and this beautiful cathedral here. It's peace. Keyword is peace. Then, oh, this is one of my favorite cards. It's Lapis Lazuli, Unity. And it's, first of all, the colors are so perfect for Lapis, right? This intense, like this ultramarine blue with golden specks, and we also get this like lady goddess here, and she very much reminds me of the Black Madonna of Częstochowa, which is the most revered religious image in Poland. So yeah, it's just perfect. But she also looks like a sky goddess with a little star daughter or sun daughter. I mean sun as the planet, the star sun. You know what I mean? Not the boy, not a boy child. Oh man, it's late. I'm sorry. Another of my most favorite cards, Amethyst. Oh, look at that. Perfect. There is turquoise, freedom, fluorite, transformation. And look at how it's both purple and this bluish green, how the fluorites can be. And then aquamarine, travel. There's this little boat. And the sea. And then we get, as I said, moonstone and sodalite. And then the next category is yellow, orange, and brown. So we start with topaz, truth. Then fire agate, you call it like that, inspiration. Oh, and this is very cute. It's citrine, it's joy. The keyword is joy, and also this butterfly in Polish is called cytrynek, so it's from the lemon. It's the cytryna is a lemon in Polish, so it's all connected here. Then we get amber, which is a very like traditional stone in Poland because it comes from the Baltic Sea. Then we get tiger's eye, and surprisingly there's an antelope here. Alertness. Smoky quartz, balance. And then sunstone, of course there's the sun, the face of the sun, heritage. And we get to the green stones. So there is emerald, rebirth. I love this one. It's heliotrope, and again it portrays the stone so perfectly with this really dark green and red spots. And there is the pelican feeding his children with his own blood. And there is olivine or peridot. I love these stones, they are so pretty, and it's, you know, connected to the again to the name. It's olive, so they're olives. Then there's malachite, nature, chrysocolla, responsibility. And look at this planet Earth here, and the colors match the stones so perfectly. It amazes me. Then chrysoprase, hope, in those little two birdies in the tree. Oops. Nephrite. This like Chinese looking dragon. Then we get to the category of red and pink stones. So there's ruby, love. There are roses, like rose flowers and rose fruit. Oh my god, what's it called? You know what it is. There is red jasper. It says just jasper, but in the little white book it's red jasper, strength. Then there is rose quartz, meaning being delicate. Coral, ancestors, carnelian. What's it? What does it mean? Sorry, I'm not good at translating such words. It's just like that from the top of my head. But it's being in your body. Then there is garnet. Passion, being passionate. What's it called? Watermelon tourmaline? No, this two-colored tolerance. It's actually, where is it? I saw it. Yeah, it's here. You see? And then there's this pretty owl that is on the original box. It's Jet. Darkness. So let's see if I can actually translate anything from this book at the moment. What does it say about Jet? So its zodiac sign is Scorpio, and goodness, Capricorn. Yeah, my brain, it's late. Planet Pluto and Saturn. Upright position, darkness, thanks to which we appreciate the light, and there are problems that appear so that we can face them. And we are, what else? We are, when we get this card, we are accumulating strength for the new like cycle in our lives. Then there is the meaning of unknown territory, and also the influence of the past of our on our present. And in the reversed position, it can be the end of the cycle, grief, death, yeah, very dark. The end of the end of old ideals, old ideas. Yeah, saying goodbye, leaving, ending. Well, it's a bit similar to the Ten of Swords from Tarot, I'd say, this meaning. But yeah, it was dark. That you see that these are like more of a set of keywords than like a narrative here. It's just to give you your intuition a kick, because you also have these images for it. And yeah, so then there is, ooh, what is it in English? Cheryl with pyrite. Then there is obsidian. Again, change, transformation. Oops, magnetite. Hematite, courage. Onyx of cycles, and the last one is labradorite, forgiveness, and with this beautiful rainbow here. So this is it. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have any questions that I could answer, please write in the comments below. Again, a look at these pretty stones. And yeah, and as for me using this deck, as I said, I usually use it to complement my, oh, now I can shuffle, actually, to complement my readings. Well, it's very nice, very pleasant. They are so small, it's very easy to shuffle them like this. Also, I love the backs. And what else? Yeah, I am not a crystal specialist, so for me it's maybe hard to how to say it. Yeah, that's how they shuffle. So for me, it's I feel probably less connected to each of these stones than a person who like regularly works with crystals. But still, these images, I've always loved stones, to be honest, like the crystals, semi-precious stones or precious stones too. So yeah, I suppose that for like someone who's really well versed in the crystal work, it will be even better. But for me, it was one of the decks that I used the most in the last year, in 2018. It even, I mean, I counted for my top 2018 decks video. I counted how many times I used each deck, and this one was surprisingly often used by me. So yeah, I love this deck. It sometimes gives you like really blunt responses, I'd say, but sometimes it's just what you need. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.